Well, good morning, everybody. You can tell by the puddles, we're getting rained on. We'll say goodbye to our brand new shelter. It served me well last night, that's for sure. So I failed to really check the weather, honestly. I didn't even think about it. And at about 11:30 last night, it came a pouring in rain, and it's still raining now. And I did check the weather this morning. That's why I have my umbrella up. Checked the weather this morning, and it's supposed to rain pretty much all morning, all the way up to about noon. And then afternoon, no rain. That's great, except for the fact that I need to be hiking all morning. And about the time that I'll get picked up, it'll quit raining. That's the way it works, isn't it? So I can't waste the morning just sitting around this cold, dank shelter. I need to go ahead and get moving. And the fact is, you get wet, and that's just part of it. Didn't show you this yesterday, but this is the fancy privy they have here. There's a lot of positive comments about the privy. Yeah. So today is going to be a short day, and that's kind of a good thing because I got a lot to get done. I've got a 3-day out in the woods trip planned where I'll be consecutively 3 days camping, and that means I need to buy some groceries big time. And I'm also needing to do laundry again for sure, particularly after today. They call Vermont Vermud. That's kind of what they Pennsylvania is known for its rocks. Vermont is known for its mud. And honestly, I saw plenty of mud in Massachusetts too, so I don't think mud is exclusive to Vermont. But I think today, particularly after this rain, we're going to see a lot of mud today. So everything's going to be wet, everything's going to be muddy, and everything needs to be washed this afternoon. So bottom line is, this is going to be a short day. It's somewhere between 9 and 10 miles. And then I simply need to take care of some chores and things I got to take care of to get ready for this this trip that's coming up real soon. So going to be a shorter day today, and yeah, that's the plan. So the terrain today is not terrible. There is some downhill, there's some flat, there's a little bit of a bump of a climb before I finally finish the final downhill down to the road to be picked up. So let's get to it. That's all I can say. And I don't know how much I'm going to be able to video today. My phone just doesn't work great in the rain. As soon as this screen gets slick, then I won't be able to operate the camera. But we'll get what we can, and who knows what we might see. We'll make the best of it, and hope everybody's having a great morning, and we will catch up with you a little further down the path. Little pond over there to the left. Looks like it could be a good place to see a moose, but I don't know if they have so many moose in Vermont. I definitely think they have some in New Hampshire and certainly in Maine, so maybe we'll see a moose before it's over with. I'll tell you one thing, I really wished this is the kind of day, look how tough this trail is with all the limbs and stuff hanging over it. It'd be a nice time to have some trail maintenance here in Vermont and clean some of that up. You really start to notice it when it's all wet because it makes you all wet. So I'm soaked already. But real pretty place here. I need to get some water. All right, everybody, I don't know exactly how far we've come, maybe a couple miles, maybe 3. But found this pretty cool spot. You see a pond out there in the distance. I might get another shot at it in a minute. But it, yeah, it's been muddy. I have slipped and fallen. Sorry I didn't catch that on film. On video, I mean. And so my bottom of my pack and my bottom is pretty muddy. So I'm sure they're going to look forward to seeing me get in their car when they pick me up, but it is what it is. I'm sure they see it regularly. But it feels like the rain is slowing down. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just a cool mist that's falling now. And breeze is just kind of picking up a little bit, but not too bad. All right, I'm gonna keep on trying to make some miles. Come up on another beaver kind of pond. Maybe you still see the sprinkles hitting the water. I put the umbrella down. I'm just at a point where I am just, tell my pants. I'm just literally soaking wet, so how much more wet can you get once you're soaking wet? So I'm gonna quit caring about it and just focus on making miles and getting off the mountain. All right, we'll keep you posted as we get further down the path. All right, everybody, good news. It's not raining anymore. Still pretty cloudy, but much of the clouds have lifted. But we got a bit of a view, unexpected. We're on top of what they call Harmon Hill, and got some pretty good long range views. That would be out towards the west. Very nice. So we're going to progress on. I'm at the point now, they told me to call. My pickup told me to call from Harmon Hill. It's about 2 miles down to the pickup point, and they'll know then when to come get me. I think they allow everybody about an hour and 10 minutes to do 2 miles. So I'm gonna make that call and work my way towards the extraction point. All right, hope everybody's having a good day. Okay, folks, we finally reached the crest that will mark the beginning of the significant downhill. I say significant. There is a number of comments on the app that I use about how sharp this downhill is. It's really tough. Well, I mean, it's not just the downhill. It can be the uphill, right, too. Probably more the uphill that people comment about. So my plan for tomorrow, and I usually don't talk about tomorrow, also brings me back into the same gap. So I'll be hiking. My intent is to hike southbound and come back into the same gap. So I'll be facing the same thing, but it'll be over on the other side of the highway as I come down the ridge on that side. So it's not a big deal. It's just a little perilous when the rocks are so wet, and hopefully it won't be that bad tomorrow. But they seem to get wet quick, but dry pretty slow. So we'll make our way down. I know the guy will be waiting on me, but I'll do the best I can. All right, everybody, hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, everybody, we have completed our day, albeit abbreviated day. Tough day. Walked, I think it's about 9.5 miles, and the majority of it earlier in the morning, at least, was in the rain. So, but we ultimately had a plan to get here
to the Catamount Hotel, or Motel, I'm sorry, in Bennington, Vermont. So that's what we've accomplished. Clothes are in the washer, got some in the dryer, and I've ordered a pizza, taking a shower, and once I get all my clothes back out of the dryer and ready, then I'm gonna hike into town. Not too far, it's about probably a quarter mile, and I've got to buy some groceries and things like that. There's a Dollar General not too far away. So lots to do, lots to take care of. Got a big day planned tomorrow, but we'll talk more about that tomorrow. But overall, a pretty good day. So hope everybody else had a good day, and we'll look forward to catching up with you first thing in the morning.